to me, to me, it's like a reaffirmation of how stupid hood politics are, right? Or hood thinking is like, and this is why I think he always wins the conversation, Charleston White, because he's like, man, I'm 40-something years old. I'm disabled, man. I got one eye, man. Why are you bringing 12 guys to come talk to me? What makes you think that because I said something to you, that gives you the thumbs up to come put your hands on me? That don't even make sense. What are you proving by doing that? But this is the logic. You disrespected me, I can come put my hands on you, right? Watch your mouth, whatever. How does that make you anything but a sucker? If you got a problem with me, you should come to me and be like, I got a problem with you. I like you said, and if it don't go right, why can't we just like, I don't like what you said, fuck you, and why can't we leave it at that? Why does it have to go to now I gotta prove that you can't talk to me that way or you can't say that about me? What is the motivation? Or why can't at no point we have a general logic like, man, fuck him. All right. That's what he knows how I feel. I know how he feel. Bloom. It's good. Or not as good. It is what it is. Why does it have to be a definite ending where somebody's proving their point to the point where now I gotta, like, imagine 7 goons running up on one person. Like, what is that? What's tough about that, man?
I have questions. Mm-hmm. So was Soulja Boy just out in Miami and happened to see Charleston White, or was Soulja Boy searching for Charleston White with 12 goons?
It doesn't matter.
No, I'm asking a question.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
So I think it's one thing if I say, man, I'm mad at this nigga Charleston White. I go grab my 12 goons and I heard this nigga in South Beach. So I'll go hit South Beach with 12 goons looking to charge him up. Mm-hmm. That's one thing. If Charleston White is rolling, if Soulja Boy just happened to be rolling around with his entourage and he running Charleston White, he's going to have his entourage with him when he running Charleston White. And, you know.
Why do I need 12 dudes to talk? Why I need 12 people? Even if I just happen to run to you, why do
he should have told the 12 guys, like, hey, I'll be right back.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I mean,
you and I both know it never happens.
Ego ain't gonna let that happen. Well, I mean, we actually had an example of two black males squashing their beef in a very peaceful, organized way, trying to unite the people, and that was Conway the Machine and what's that nigga name, bro?
I don't know.
Nah, New York DJ nigga, old school nigga, dog. What's the nigga?
Oh, you talking about Funk Flex?
Yeah, and Funk Flex. They squashed their beef. Yeah, they squashed the beef. I think Funk Flex actually DJ'd a Conway set and, kind of, retracted some of his statements. They squashed the beef, bro, and Conway was like, yo, I ain't never won no beef. It was just my opinion and his opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think that I will say this, though. I think Charleston White.
This is 140-year-old nigga and 150-year-old nigga, though. Keep going.
Yeah, I think Charleston White, I understand the point that he tries to make or that he makes. And I think when you listen to the overall point he's trying to make, he has some it's truth behind it. I'm always a big proponent of sometimes how you deliver it, it's not going to hit where it needs to. There are times you have to have a tough conversation and you just can't sugarcoat it. But there are also times where you can, you're baiting a certain energy. And it's like I saw the recap of it from him. He was laughing about it. Yeah. And I mean, if your intent, that's why I'm big on intent. If your intent is to educate and change behaviors, sometimes that way ain't gonna do it. It's just gonna create more tension and more bullshit.
Sound like, I mean, I can disagree with that. I can. To me, it's like, man, is George Zimmerman alive?
Yep, shouldn't be. Well, and let me. You know what? You know what? I'll say. I personally, I don't think I can be. I can't be no judge to say who needs to live, and who needs to die.
I
I'll
didn't.
say that.
No.
No. I'm saying for myself because I stopped myself. Because you asked me a question, and my answer was he shouldn't be, and I stopped myself. I ain't the judge. I shouldn't be able to make that decision. Now, what I will say is this: all of these, so-called gangster niggas walk around, you shooting your ops, and y'all sitting here shooting each other over a piece of land that nobody, now one of y'all own. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to be that gangster and shoot a op, it's niggas like that who you can go shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, while y'all out here,
Well, I would say, I'm like, is Pac alive? Is Big alive?
nope,
Is Nip alive?
nope,
Is Jam Master Jay alive? Is
nope.
Pat alive? Is is
But now
Hov
you,
alive?
but now
Ain't
you're
no bust
also,
to it,
but
man.
now but you're also bringing up
Ain't no bust to it,
crime, but
man.
you're bringing up crime though. Like you're bringing up
Ain't no
crime and
bust
shit.
to it.
It is,
Ain't
but
no
because
bust
we
to it.
we
That's what I'm
don't know.
saying.
Now some of that stuff is a lifestyle. Now whether you
Ain't no
agree with
but
the
nah, ain't lifestyle, bro. Nah, nah.
whether you agree with the lifestyle or not,
Okay.
some of that stuff is situational because of the
Nah,
lifestyles that were led.
nah, nah.
What you
No,
mean, nah?
no. I say it's not. No, I say it's not situational. It's because for some reason, I would say situational if you said it was one guy, if it was a short period of time. But we can go Big L, Stack, but we can name
It's it's
King,
it's
hold up,
it's,
King Von. I can keep going, King Von.
it's the mentality and the culture that it is the
I'm
reason why
saying.
they
So
died though.
how do we have it's not, I don't know, how is there room to figure out why it's cultural on one side, but you flip it to the other side and be like, well, look at these other people who have continuously had the same actions towards you, these police departments, these racists, this Ku Klux Klan. I ain't never heard of not one hip hop faction driving through West College looking for the Ku Klux Klan. But I've heard thousands and hundreds of times I'm riding through the op hood or I'm right. So I'm saying like